Picking up where we left off, it's important to understand the Raiders' decision to trade for Geno Smith and what it signals about their short-term and long-term plans. The move was bold and, to some, surprising, but when you dig beneath the surface, it makes a lot of sense. Geno Smith is a quarterback who brings stability, experience, and a winning mentality, traits that the Raiders desperately needed after years of inconsistency at the position. While he's not necessarily a flashy, star quarterback in the mold of Patrick Mahomes or Josh Allen, Geno's steady play and leadership have earned him respect across the league. He's a guy who can manage games well, avoid costly turnovers, and make the most of his offense's opportunities. For a team like the Raiders, who are focused on competing now, that kind of quarterback is invaluable. One of the biggest challenges the Raiders have faced over the past decade is instability at the quarterback position. Countless first-round picks, free agent signings, and trades haven't yielded the consistent play and leadership needed to build a winning team. Bringing Geno Smith into the fold addresses that issue in a way that's immediate and effective. It sends a message that the Raiders are serious about winning this season and that they are committed to giving their offense a reliable foundation. It also takes some pressure off the coaching staff and the rest of the roster because they know their quarterback can handle the job. Another layer to the Geno Smith acquisition is how it fits into the Raiders' offensive philosophy moving forward. As John Spetch mentioned, the Raiders want to run the ball effectively and play physical, hard-nosed football. Geno's style of play complements that perfectly. He's not going to force throws downfield recklessly or put the team in risky situations. Instead, he's accurate, efficient, and smart with the football. He's the kind of quarterback who can manage a game and let the running backs and the defense do their work. That balance is crucial in a division filled with high-powered offenses and explosive quarterbacks. Playing physical football with a controlled, smart passing game is a recipe that has worked for successful teams in recent years, and the Raiders are clearly adopting that approach. Now, let's talk about Ashton Gentry, the rookie wide receiver the Raiders picked in the draft. Drafting Gentry was a clear statement about the team's desire to build a balanced, dynamic offense. Gentry brings speed, versatility, and a unique skill set that can open up the field for Geno Smith and the running backs. He's not just a deep threat. He's also excellent at creating separation on intermediate routes and making tough catches in traffic. That versatility is invaluable for a quarterback like Geno, who thrives when he has reliable targets to throw to across different parts of the field. Gentry's presence on the roster gives the Raiders another weapon to keep defenses guessing and prevent them from focusing all their attention on one or two players. More than that, Ashton Gentry represents the kind of player the Raiders want to develop long-term. While Geno Smith provides immediate stability at quarterback, Gentry is part of the team's future. He's a young, talented receiver with a high ceiling who can grow into a number 1 or 2 receiver role in the coming years. Spetch's approach to drafting and building the roster reflects a balance between competing now and preparing for the future. It's a delicate line to walk, but the Raiders seem to be navigating it well by combining proven veterans like Geno with promising rookies like Gentry. Spetch also emphasized the importance of leadership within the locker room. He highlighted that this team needs players who not only perform on the field, but also set the tone behind the scenes. Geno Smith fits that description perfectly. He's known for his work ethic, professionalism, and ability to bring teammates together. That kind of leadership is often overlooked, but plays a massive role in a team's success. When a locker room is united and focused, it translates into better communication, improved execution, and resilience during tough stretches of the season. That's exactly the kind of culture the Raiders are striving to build. And acquiring Geno was a step toward that goal. Beyond the quarterback and rookie receiver moves, the Raiders' front office and coaching staff have been methodical about assembling a well-rounded roster. They've prioritized versatility and toughness across all positions, from the offensive line to the secondary. This comprehensive approach reflects Spetch's understanding that football games aren't won by star players alone. They're won by teams that function seamlessly together, with every player understanding their role and executing it to the best of their ability. Depth and versatility also provide flexibility in game planning, allowing the coaching staff to adjust strategies week to week depending on opponents. Spech's vision also includes a renewed emphasis on the defensive side of the ball. The Raiders' defense has shown flashes of promise, but has struggled with consistency and injuries. Building a physical, aggressive defense that can control the line of scrimmage and force turnovers is a top priority. This ties directly into the overall team identity of playing tough, relentless football. Defensive players who embody that mindset not only disrupt opposing offenses, but also create momentum-shifting plays that energize the entire team. It's a cyclical effect. When the defense performs at a high level, it boosts the offense, and vice versa. The Raiders' focus on defense is a reflection of the win-now mentality Spech is fostering. Looking ahead, the Raiders' 2025 season hinges on how well these pieces fit together and perform under pressure. Will Gino Smith provide the steady leadership and efficient play needed to elevate the offense? Can Ashton Gentry develop quickly and become a reliable weapon for Gino? Will the defense step up and play the kind of physical, hard-nosed football Spech and the coaching staff envision? These are the critical questions facing the Raiders as they prepare for the season. There's reason for optimism, given the direction the team is headed and the culture being built. But football is always unpredictable. Execution on game day will ultimately determine whether the Raiders can take the next step and become true contenders. In conclusion, the Raiders' offseason moves and the vision outlined by John Spech paint a picture of a team ready to compete and hungry to win. They've addressed long-standing issues at quarterback with the acquisition of Gino Smith, added exciting young talent in Ashton Gentry, and committed to building a deep, versatile roster. The emphasis on physical, tough football combined with smart game management reflects a mature approach that bodes well for the team's future. While challenges remain, the Raiders seem to be on the right track, and fans have every reason to be excited about the possibilities for the 2025 season. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on our Las Vegas Raiders. And don't be shy. Drop your thoughts on the news in the comments below. In a move that has sent shockwaves through the NFL, the Las Vegas Raiders have reportedly secured 3 of the league's most coveted stars, Myles Garrett, Christian McCaffrey, and Justin Jefferson, signaling a bold new era for the franchise. These blockbuster acquisitions, if confirmed, could instantly transform the Raiders into one of the most formidable teams in the league and reshape the competitive landscape of the NFL. The Raiders, historically known for their daring and sometimes unconventional strategies, appear to be doubling down on a roster overhaul that aims at immediate success. Myles Garrett, one of the most dominant defensive ends in recent years, brings relentless pressure off the edge and an ability to change the course of games with his sheer presence. His acquisition alone would bolster the Raiders' defense dramatically, creating nightmares for opposing quarterbacks and providing a new cornerstone for their defensive scheme. On the offensive side, the addition of Christian McCaffrey would be a game-changer. Renowned for his versatility, McCaffrey is not just a running back, but a dynamic playmaker who can impact both the ground and passing game. His elite receiving skills out of the backfield and unmatched vision make him one of the most complete backs in the NFL. Pairing him with the Raiders' existing offensive weapons could unlock a new level of creativity and explosiveness, keeping defenses guessing week after week. To top it off, landing Justin Jefferson would add one of the league's most electrifying wide receivers to the mix. Jefferson's route running, hands, and ability to make big plays downfield have already placed him among the elite receivers in the NFL. His youth and upside complement the experienced McCaffrey and the ferocious Garrett, providing the Raiders with a balanced and lethal trio across all phases of the game. This trio represents not only individual talent, but also a strategic blueprint for the Raiders' front office. The combination of a defensive stalwart, a versatile offensive weapon, and a dynamic wideout addresses critical needs on both sides of the ball. Such a sweep of high-profile signings is rare in today's NFL, especially from a team looking to rise quickly in a competitive AFC West division. While the rumors have yet to be officially confirmed, the mere suggestion of these signings has ignited a flurry of excitement and speculation among fans analysts, and competitors alike. How these stars will mesh within the Raiders' existing framework, and how the coaching staff will utilize their unique skills will be a focal point of the upcoming season. It also raises questions about the team's salary cap management and future moves, as bringing in 3 elite players simultaneously requires careful financial balancing. The Raiders' bold gambit could pay off spectacularly, potentially returning them to playoff contention and even beyond. If Myles Garrett, Christian McCaffrey, and Justin Jefferson indeed don the silver and black, the NFL will witness one of the most exciting and dynamic teams in recent memory. The coming months promise to be thrilling for Raiders fans and football enthusiasts eager to see how this powerhouse trio will redefine their franchise's destiny. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our Las Vegas Raiders, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.